The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
All right, let's try this again. Can you guys hear me? Sound? Okay, sound is good. Every once in a while I log in, and as you guys know, NASDAQ target today, 280. I'm looking for a pullback first. I'm not buying pre-market highs, fellas, but here comes the breakout. That's what it looks like. I will not buy up here, but we're going to 280. If you're not long, you have two choices. You can get long now, or like me, you can wait for a pullback. Your prerogative, but we are headed to 280. 281 probably. I'll wait for a pullback. If I don't get one, I guess I watch the NASDAQ rip higher today. On the ES-MAC, 712. 712. Guys, if you're here on trial, good morning and welcome back. We did have a few trials this week. Your trials will end today. Unfortunately, it was a short week. Markets are closed tomorrow. We obviously will not be here tomorrow. Let's see what we've got, guys, right now. NASDAQ's up 44, ES up 16.5, YM is up 129, Russell's up 16, gold is up, call it $4. The only thing red I see is copper in the few, and natural gas is down a bit. It is inventory day. Bonds are down. Apple, Facebook, Tesla, Amazon, all green. Netflix down 0.75 of a buck. Nvidia green. Most everything is green, guys. Yeah, sorry about the inconvenience, fellas. Every once in a while, when I log in, as you guys know, the audio doesn't connect. So I have to log out and log back in. Any event, YM just ran into that pivot I gave you guys yesterday. I think I put it in member Skype last night. I did. Here are the targets I gave you guys on member Skype. Next target on NASDAQ is 281. YM is 778. We hit 772. We've already hit 772. Next level up on the YM is going to be 905. ES, I gave a 4,700 target. It's been hit and exceeded at this point. And Russell, I gave 2250. Let's see where the heck Russell is. Russell's gotten to 2234. 46. I'll adjust that to 2246. So if anybody took any of those trades, YM especially, target is hit. ES as well, target is hit. NASDAQ and Russell need to do some moving. We're getting a pullback in the Russell. Initial pullback is small, probably a couple of handles, but we could pull back to 2230. NASDAQ, this is why I don't buy pre-market breakouts. You have a short right here on the NASDAQ at 04. If anybody wants the short. 04 short NASDAQ. 04. Try to target 94, 95 for target 1. Just taking a quick look around. I'm just readjusting my charts. Gold is going to trade up into resistance. Gold should move at least to 07. You're in from 133 on the YM. 133. Oh, NQ. Oh, from yesterday. Okay, you're still long yesterday. Yeah, I think you'll see that 280. Crude is longs. Crude is headed toward 7. It's over 73. 73.85 is the target on crude. 73.85. Natural gas pulling back a little bit. That's what I see, guys. I like the Qs long today to 96. And the SPYs, I like the SPYs long to 72. Mimi, you got to tell me those trades. On the NASDAQ, let's see here. We may not get much of a pullback. 131 is going to be support now, right where you're in from. Okay, 131. Guys, today is the last day of the week for us. And there will be no afternoon session today on SPY. I'll go back and look at that. 470 to 72. 70 to 72. We'll look at it at the open. Hoping for a pullback here. Currently, very light volume. We normally come in, we have 68,000 contracts, give or take, traded overnight. We have 38. We are going to be missing a ton of volume. So trade accordingly. We do have 1,700 net buyers at the moment. This is going to be, in my opinion, a fairly slow trade. But 04 is a short. Gold, light volume, 500 net sellers. Crude has decent volume. We have an unfinished auction to trade back toward at 88. Morning, Chris. And ES will be light, but really, geez, 86,000 contracts. Yeah, man, light volume and we go higher. We do have news today. Continuing an initial jobless claims at 8:30. Nobody cares. Personal income, personal spending. We do have PCE. And of course, natural gas. University of Michigan consumer sentiment. That's what we've got, fellas. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts, and please trade according to your tolerance for risk. We have had one bot trade. Gold went to first target only. And there is your morning. We're basically waiting on news, fellas. If anybody has any questions or anything, please ask. So if you took that 04 short, 98, you've got target 1. Now you're looking for 91. Oh, yeah, it's going to affect bot trades. Absolutely. In fact, the bot has only taken 1 trade today. Yesterday, it didn't do it. Yesterday, the bot was down $140. We were off 2,800, 2,885 on Tuesday and up 1522.50 on Wednesday. We're currently down 1473 for the week. We've not had a losing week in months on the bot. It's been a while. It's long enough that I don't recall the last. Hey, Deb. 175, is that your entry, Dan? Yeah, I don't think this news is going to be. I mean, continuing and initial jobless claims are insignificant at best. We're going to 280, fellas. So next target down, guys, is 191. I think we can trade down to 177. Maybe 178. I really like that area. Here's the area that I like. Somewhere in this area. Yesterday's close was 79.75. Yesterday's high was 83. We should drift down into that. You got the 50 period moving average on the 15-minute right with it. Keith, this was the last sell signal. This was the sell signal at 8:15 at 06. Morning, Paul. Guys, we're waiting on 8:30 news. That's it. There's the 191. We've hit a couple targets on the way down. Guys, it's been a prolific week. News coming in a few minutes. I don't know what VLON is, but it's up 15%. Let's take a look at that. $6 stock. Yeah, no shot. Trade to 675 and 722. No interest. Nope. No, I do not, Jim. All of them. Oh, you're welcome. We're just drifting, guys, on really light volume. Yeah, I see it. Gold can trade to 14. It's going to move up through the daily cloud. It's going to 14. Next target is 12 and change. We're above all the moving averages again. That's interesting. Durable goods is a beat. Care less about inline. Slight miss. Personal income in line. Spending in line. All's well. Core at 0.5 is 1/10 higher, which is what we're interested in. If bonds break below, you got a short on bonds at 161 and a 30-second. If you guys trade bonds. Okay, Deepak, just let me know what you're doing. NASDAQ sitting on some 10-minute support here. I don't think it holds. Okay, it looks like we're going to get a pullback. Yeah, that's where I see us coming is 184. I think we come down to 178. If you guys are still short 04, this turned into a nice trade. Almost 20 handles at this point. I think you'll get that 20. 161 and a 30-second. Right here. Below that. I mean, look, there's not much range in bonds. Anybody holding shorts? The 10-minute cloud is really thin. We could blow down through. This is good. Let them sell them all back. Okay, Brent. I mean, we're below VWAP now. You've got to target 68, 69 area, right? We've stair-stepped this higher. We could trade down into 155. Yeah, just buy them all back at 10. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm looking for the longs. I don't see. We surely are not going to lose 131. Here's NASDAQ on the 10-minute. We'll probably get a bounce at 68, but you can see how thin this area is in the cloud. This could blow right down through. I don't know that it does or does not, but we could come right down. I don't think we come below 156. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I have no idea. $150 is the floor. I mean, we could push right back up from, again, it's pre-market and it's low volume. The short at 04 was a nice short. I don't like now that we're below all those pivots and we didn't hold. Yeah, we've got VWAP here on ES. We're above VWAP on the YM and Russell, but Russell would be my least desired. I'm perfectly content to wait until the open of the market, fellas. Got a long here. Probably back to 87 and then 92. If you want a small scalp, 87 and 92. So 81 to 87. $616. What was the London low, Mimi? 145. I'll mark it. Yeah. Yep. As long as we're above 151, we trade longs. Anybody take that 81 long? 87 would be your first target. Yeah, I am. Today is the last day in the room if you've joined us late. Tomorrow's a holiday. Markets are closed. We will not be here. And I will not open the room this afternoon at 1. So let's make our money and make it a Merry Christmas. I don't think the markets are closed on Monday, Keith. Anybody know? I don't know why they would be. The 27th? I doubt it. Yeah, they're open. Just New Year's. Yeah, following week. ES should belong to 01 and to 07. Two and a half minutes, guys. Disregard this damn chart. It is ninja bullshit every day. We are at 201, 203, 204. Disregard my chart on the screen. If you guys want a grand, take it. 1,200, take it. Take some risk off if you want. I'm going to do IQ feed, I swear to God, on Monday and get rid of Rhythmic. 204, 205, 206, that's where we're at. This is why I run other platforms, because Ninja is just garbage. They'll blame it on third-party indicators, everything under the sun. It's never their fault. I've been with Ninja for 10 years. It's never been Ninja. YM is pushing up through that high. YM is longs. The only one that's struggling right now, no, ES hit my 07 target. The only one struggling is Russell. Stay away from Russell. We're at 215, fellas. $1,600 trade. Wasting my time, Rick. I already know what they're going to say. I've been with them for almost 12 years. Here's where we got to go, guys. 220. All right, I've caught up now. I'm assuming Ludwig levels are back on. I don't know. We're stuck at red, big red. Hold the line, fellas. Hold the line. Out on crude, but gold was. Here comes new day high, guys. If you didn't take the trade, you didn't take the trade. That's on you, fellas. Who passed on the trade? Who's in the trade? That's right. Baby seal spanked. That's right. Nice job, Randy. All right, Randy. Okay, guys. All right, fellas. Nice job. You guys may want to take some risk off. Your prerogative. We failed red. We got a whopping 60 sellers in here. Whopping. We're going to have to get up through this 15. Come on, NASDAQ. Let's go. Got to get up through red, fellas. We're back to 10, 11, 12. If we blow this 13, 14, 15, come on, blow it. Blow it. Disregard my damn chart. I'm telling you, disregard my chart. We're at 17. Next 10-minute candle, not for another minute and a half. Come on. Come on. Back to 18. We need to get above 22. 22. 23. We blow. 22, 23, we blow. There we go. We're through, fellas. We're through. We're at 25. There's just a $2,000, you know. What the hell trade? Another couple grand. $26. Come on, push it here. That's right, walking around money. Thank you, fellas. Yeah, 280 is our target, guys. 280. 280. 230. Come on, push these boys up. I really want to see a minimum of, 288. Disregard my chart. We're at 229.30. All right, show of hands. I told you guys ES was long. 07 far exceeded that. YM blew up. Forget target hit. I told you where YM's going. 905. I told you guys that this morning. It's almost there. 40 ticks from 905. Russell will be the next to go. They're not buying Russell yet. It's a booyah morning, fellas. It's a booyah morning. Freaking nailed it. That's right. Merry friggin' Christmas, fellas. Go buy some gifts. You guys got money. You're welcome, James. Here we go again. Here comes the next rip. Come on. Let's go. Wind it up. All right, fellas. We're down to 210, 211. This is what I want to see hold right here. This is another entry right here. Come on. Come on. Freaking charts are NASDAQ charts are like yesterday's trade. Freaking bozos. Swear to God. All right, guys. We got a whopping 100 sellers in here. 2,200 net buy. All right. I'm out. Took profits. Coming back down. Coming back down. It ain't nothing. It's just a reload. Just a reload. Yeah, we're going to clear 250. And that's the reload right there. Guys, we're at 11. So disregard this garbage. We're holding 210. Waiting for another. This isn't even accurate. Everybody should be fat and happy, fellas. Fat and happy. I did miss the gold. Crude slugging around doing nothing much. All right, let's get a pullback. 16. Nice job. I mean, this really sucks, the wazoo. Russell hasn't loaded yet. Just waiting on Russell. 12. Come on, Russell. That's right. Order flow, baby. I got 2 spots left, fellas. That's it. Do yourself a favor. Learn to trade. Look, Russell's breaking my chops. One chart. All right, piss on Russell. I can trade without it. NASDAQ's pulling back into hourly support. See what my DOM says. 88, 89. My DOM is correct. My chart is not. All right. I'm going to arbitrage the trade here. I'm going to buy NASDAQ on Ninja at 07 and sell it to TradeStation at 15. We're actually at 07, so disregard this. 08. Building a flag. Previous 10-minute was an inside candle. We need to get up above 24. Come on, we're at 15. I might be correct now. 16. Yeah, I think I've caught up. Got to get initially above 21 and then 24. 21 and 20, back down to 7. Come on, NASDAQ. Pump. 21, baby. 21. Dang it, man. My clock's not. Timer isn't working on one chart. Come on. Let's go, NASDAQ. Let's go. Got to get above 221. We're at 216, 217. We keep falling back to 10. We're at 17, fellas. I mean, most of you guys probably know this. It could just be on my end. There we go. 220. We're through. 220. We hit 222. Come on. Anybody long? Anybody long? There we go. 27. Anybody long NASDAQ? All right, guys. I'm back in here with 2 at 13. We need to get above that 37 and break out. Come on, get that swing at 37. Let's go. I mean, but that's my target is 280, man. My target is 280, fellas. Come on, give me the new day high. Let's go. Come on, don't put in a lower high. Let's go. Here it comes. It's coming. It's trying. We're trying to squeeze, guys. $1,300.